What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CoinFlow TV. This is Rob. Going to give you an update today on Hexabot and where they're at, the latest announcements. Also want to talk to you a little bit about this website here, the bitbag.com, and show you guys how to get some free Electroneum tokens. So all that coming right up.
Zombie apocalypse.
All right, guys, as usual, before we get started, I'd like you to pause this video if possible and read over the few things I'd like you to remember before watching this video. Thanks. All right, guys, jumping right into it. This, as you guys know, Hexabot went down a couple of days ago. I believe it was on Monday. The website kind of crashed on people as the swing trading bot, cashed out for the day. Shortly after that, we saw the website come back online and everybody's account was defaulted to having 11 Bitcoin in it. Now, ever since then, the website's been completely taken down. So obviously we all have some thoughts on it. And, at this point, it does look like it was an exit scam and we're all cashed out. But here's a website that I came across. And actually, I want to shout my buddy Steve Tate out for sending me this message because I did use this website when I did my initial review on Hexabot. And here's a news update from them as well. And basically the headline reads, Hexabot exit scam, an official announcement from Peter Shepard. So this is supposedly an official announcement from Peter Shepard and the development team on, I believe it was Telegram or some type of other social media chat. All right, guys, let's dig right into this. As you guys remember, Hexabot went down Monday. So what happened is after the swing bot trading ended, a bunch of people tried to cash out. And this is where we thought that maybe that had an issue and caused some type of a jam up in the system. Shortly after that, the site was taken down for about an hour. And when it came back up, it defaulted everybody's account to having 13 Bitcoin. It was phenomenal. We were all really happy, but that definitely wasn't the case. We weren't able to withdraw that or reinvest or to make any money off of it. There was some type of a technical glitch with the site. At this point, we all thought it was a exit scam. And up until this point, we still do think it's an exit scam because if you go over to the hexabot.top website, you'll notice that their site has been taken down or it's not reachable right now. So it hasn't really just disappeared, but it's definitely not reachable right now. So this website here, and I want to give my buddy Steve Tate a shout out. This is hexabotreview.com. If you guys remember when I did my first review on Hexabot, I use this website. This guy had some pretty good information, and he is back with some news and updates, and we're going to dig into this article here just real quick and go over some of the main highlights and the stuff here. So the headline reads, Hexabot exit scam, an official announcement from Peter Shepard. So if you guys know who Peter Shepard is the developer of Hexabot. Up until this point, he's got the business registered in his name and all that stuff. He's been on the community chat quite a bit answering questions. Whether or not it's him, we don't know, but someone representing Peter Shepard has been giving information on Hexabot. Now, scrolling down here, it says Peter Shepard came out today to make a public announcement about what happened with Hexabot on our unofficial Telegram supergroup. This article will highlight the facts leading up to Hexabot going offline indefinitely and answer everyone's concerns on whether or not Hexabot just did one of the most brilliant exit scams in the history of HYIP. Sorry about that. The announcement. Here's a summary of the announcement with all the noise removed. So this was on Telegram. Here it says, and then up here you could see, so I don't have to announce everybody that I'm reading. You got Hexabot support, Mark Timmerman, Chad Burton, Paul G, and a couple of other people here. So basically it says, I'm really sorry for that. Bitcoin Core didn't restore and wallet data file is just broken with over 3,000 BTC. If I'm able to solve this. So Mark Timmerman responded, is this Peter or Jerry? I hope this can be fixed. Really do want to believe in this. So Hexabot Support says, yeah, LTC and Dash are fine. And then it says Peter. So that was Peter supposedly on this chat here. I'm a developer. Bitcoin Core is the problem. And then Chad responded, well, it really is that the Hexabot support account. I confirmed it. So I guess Chad was confirming that this is the Hexabot support account that's speaking in this Telegram chat here. Wallet dat is just broken. That's from Hexabot support. Paul G. Peter came into chat and said he was going to fix it. Site is down right now. Everyone chill out. No good news yet. So Hexabot support came back and said some HTTP flooded with flooded the withdrawal URL from different accounts and caused lots of double spends and double transactions. I can't promise anything about the wallet that I've been stressing. I didn't want them to do the same with LTC and Dash, which is why he shut the site down. Peter Colfax came, said, Peter, don't let the haters get you under your skin, blah, 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 whatever. So, and then there's Hope People. This person said, this person also put, I do believe you because BTC sent me 4 same amounts transactions at the same time, even through I didn't doing this. Only I did requested translation instead of 4. It's supposed to be 1 transaction. Sorry about that. So, man, I wish I was one of those people that got 4 times the amount that I requested. But if any of you did, let me know, guys. If anybody watching this video, let me know. So what really happened on December 4th, 2017? Shortly after Hexabot's swing bot paid out on Monday, December 4th, 2017, Hexabot became a target of a layer 7 distributed denial of service, a DDoS attack, basically, HTTP flood attack. This hack caused Bitcoins to become stolen, both intentionally and accidentally. Those are the people that received multiple times their amount of requests from Hexabot's wallets. Triggered a glitch where all users received 6 to 11 free Bitcoins in their withdrawal wallet and eventually forced the site and its community chat to be taken offline indefinitely, which I don't agree with them doing that. I mean, the site, yes, maybe to prevent any further attacks, but they should have kept everybody updated, whether it was on social media or Telegram or anything like that. So I'm kind of, I'm pretty pissed off about that. At first, Peter and the user community had no idea Hexabot was hacked. Users first complained about Bitcoin withdrawals not working properly, and Peter thought it was a server or software glitch, so he attempted to pause the site and reboot Bitcoin Core. But the withdrawal requests kept on coming in even after rebooting the system. It's been 5 seconds since it's online again, and over 100 people are trying to withdraw, said Peter in the community chat. So if you remember when the site went down on Monday, the page that was up basically said the same thing. Hey, we overloaded the system, too many withdrawal attempts at the same time. Just be patient. We'll be right back. And then he came back up and everybody had 11 Bitcoin in their account. Peter most likely soon realized that Hexabot was the target of an intentional DDoS HTTP flood attack. In layman's terms, someone attempted to hack Hexabot by flooding the Bitcoin withdrawal URL with multiple simultaneous requests from multiple accounts and cause Hexabot to pay out double, triple, or even quadruple transactions to the withdrawer when it was only supposed to pay the amount once. So we've seen something pretty similar, not similar to this, but we did see that, NiceHash got hacked yesterday. And I believe over $60 million worth of Bitcoin was lost. So this is becoming more and more of an issue. I'm hoping that these developers will start taking more security measures when developing these sites to protect themselves and our assets when moving forward in these platforms. So, Dream USA Hexabot user. That's just something that somebody says. And guys, I'm gonna put the link for this website down in the description below. And that way, anybody that wants to read up on this, read up on it. Let me know what your thoughts are. Comment on it. And let's see if we can get a conversation going in the community. While the unknown hacker was most likely able to run away with an unknown amount of Bitcoins, most Hexabot's Bitcoin wallets remain safe and untouched thanks to the quick reaction from Peter to pull the plug to disable Bitcoin withdrawals. While non-Bitcoins were not affected by the hack, Peter also disabled withdrawals for Litecoin and Dash. And that was a conversation that we were having on Monday because a lot of people were on online saying, hey, I'm good. I'm able to pull out Litecoin and Dash, and there's no issue. So he shortly after he disabled Bitcoin withdrawals, disabled Litecoin and Dash, which is why a lot of people started coming back to me and saying, hey, I can't even pull out Litecoin and Dash now. That's it. They're done. It's an exit scam. And now we're here today on Thursday, December 7, 2017. The aftermath, FUD, faith, and reason as the dust settled in the hours and days after the site stopped working. FUD and conspiracy theories spreading like a plague amongst Hexabot users. Some even contemplated suicide. I hope so. I hope not. I mean, sorry about that. Or how it was the end of the world. The unofficial Hexabot community ballooned to over 1,200 members as Hexabot's users from across the globe demanded answers and their crypto funds back, or simply wanted a place to cry their tears of sadness. Many users viciously attacked Peter Shepard for being a brilliant exit scam artist, and then it goes on to talking about people just basically pissed off about what happened. Man, I mean, it's horrible if they can't get it fixed, or if this is hopefully this is real. This is all real. It was really Peter in that Telegram chat, and they can get it fixed. And you know, apparently this email was sent out yesterday from webmaster at hexabot.tap. Hi, Hexabot will last for a long time. We have grown in our community and gained many users whom already made profit and keep being loyal with us just like we are with them. We don't hold deposits or payments, and we have support who is helping everyone via email and Telegram. If there is even a thought about shutting down, we will notify users via news and refund them all of their money. I hope I have answered your questions. So don't know if this was Peter or somebody else, or whether or not it's fake or real. Do not quote me on any of this stuff, guys. I'm just reporting what I found. Now, moving along here, how long will Hexabot be offline? A side effect of pulling the plug most resulted in the Hexabot wallet database to be broken or corrupted. Peter reported Bitcoin Core didn't restore, and wallet data file is just broken with over 3,000 BTC in it. Wallet DAT is just broken. LTC and Dash are fine. Peter, a one-man developer, has to fix a broken database that governs over 3,000 BTC belonging to hundreds of thousands of users. That's over $40 million USD. He has to sort out to make sure users get the right amount back and account for the lost coins. Peter took the site down today to prevent new sign-ups. So he took the site down to present new sign-ups and is stressing to fix everything. He has not announced any ETA on when the fix will be done. Most likely, it will take a while. Personally, I will guess it will take at least a week or two, or even a month. It will definitely take more than a few days. So, hopefully this is some light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said, man, when these things happen, we have no way of finding out, because these are HYIPs, high yield investment programs, guys, which I do want to talk to you a little bit about that, because I did get a couple people on on YouTube and in the comments below, we're pretty upset about Hexabot going down, and any of these programs that go down that we've been talking about. The BitGoldMine.net, Western Coin, Hexabot. I mean, you name it. These things are all HYIPs, and if you don't understand what a HYIP is, I've took the liberty of pulling it up here. We're going to look on Wikipedia, all right? And HYIP, HYIP, stands for. Okay. How do you close this? Sorry about that, guys. Okay. HYIP stands for High Yield Investment Program. All right. So I'm going to explain to you guys what a high yield investment program is, just for a little bit. A high yield investment program is a type of Ponzi scheme, an investment scam that promises unsustainably high return on investment by paying previous investors with the money invested by new investors. So we call these things HYIPs, HYIPs, because that's what it looks like, just from the outside looking in. Now, I'm not saying that all of these things are HYIPs or Ponzi schemes or anything like that. Some of these may have some real trading value behind them, but unless you're trading on the exchange and you're doing all the work yourself, it's very difficult to sit back and just give your money to somebody and say, hey, you do it and just promise me 2 to 3% return every day. It's unsustainable, guys, and it's very questionable. But when you're dealing with those programs, this is essentially what you're dealing with, a high yield investment program. I can't explain how much, or begin to stress enough, how much you guys need to be careful when investing in these programs. And I tell you all the time, do not take my word for this stuff. Do your own research. Always invest what you're willing to lose, and always try to get your initial investment back first. So I know it comes to a point where you say, oh, wow, it's paying out and I'm making double. I can put in, twice as much and get back twice as much, and keep doing it and keep doing it. Eventually, guys, these sites will go down. Okay, no matter how much hype there is around it and how well they've been doing and that kind of stuff, this stuff is high risk, guys. And if you're not prepared to deal with these high risk platforms and possibly lose your money, whether it be in a day, in a year, in 10 years, it's going to happen. It's most likely going to happen. So, guys, I'm stressing to you again, Only invest what you're prepared to lose. And if you have an opportunity to draw your initial investment out first, do so and play with the money that you've earned. At that point, you're playing with profit. You're not playing with an investment. It's nice and safe, tucked away in your wallet, and you're good to go, okay? So a little bit more on the mechanics of a HYIP. So operators generally set up a website offering an investment program. And when I'm reading this, guys, think about how it kind of relates to our current situation and these platforms that we're dealing with. And I'm going to continue to go over these platforms because let's face it, people are making money off of this stuff, guys. So obviously I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to put stuff out there. I'm going to put my research and my own experiences on, gains and losses and stuff like that. I mean, it's just what I do, guys. It doesn't mean that you have to, or I'm telling you to invest in these programs. Just be very careful. So operators generally set up a website offering an investment program which promises very high returns, such as 1% per day, 3,778% APY when returns are compounded every day, disclosing little or no detail about the underlying management, location, or other aspects of how money is to be invested. All right. And then it goes down a little bit more. I'll also include this. It talks about the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, and then how HYIPs are typically popped up in countries that don't have that many regulatory acts regarding HYIPs. So that's why we might see them pop up in certain countries, and there's not that many of them in the U.S., or at least, we don't think they're in the U.S. So I'm also going to include the link for this in the description. But going back to Hexabot, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about, here's kind of where we left off at. So what lesson did we learn? You should never invest money you are not prepared to lose in cryptocurrency. Many of the individuals that cried crocodile tears in FUD prove that people in Hexabot are gamblers, not investors that did proper risk assessment. See that those two words there, guys? That is very important anytime you're investing. Risk assessment. Those that took out critical life savings to gamble should have no one to blame but themselves, even if Hexabot was going to truly exit scam. All right. You need to diversify. That's another word I want you guys to remember. Diversify your investment to minimize risks. Okay. The good news is if you still have money in Hexabot, it's your lucky day. Most, if not all, of your Bitcoin is still there. 100% of your Litecoin and Dash are still untouched. We just have to wait for Peter to sort out the wallet data and get the site back up and running. Today's announcement from Peter restored a lot of faith in people and humanity and strongly validates that such a wonderful, high-paying bot system can exist in the cryptocurrency world. And I'm not going to continue to go on, guys. I feel like I've read the entire damn article to you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and include that in the description below. You guys can look through it. There's some pretty cool videos here and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so this is supposedly just the real deal. What happened today? I'm hoping that it's true. But then again, you never know. This guy also put out an article prior to Hexabot coming out. So I like the fact that he followed up, and I definitely want to give him credit for that. Let's move on here. We're going to talk about the Bitbag. So the bitbag.com is another website that I came across a couple of weeks ago. A friend of mine here locally in my state was using it, and he told me, hey, man, this thing's paying out every day. So I said, all right, I'm going to sign up, put a couple bucks into it and see what happens. And I will tell you this, that it has paid me out twice. Now, again, I'm not telling you thing's going to be up, it's sufficient, it's sustainable, and that it's going to pay out forever. Guys, it's just something I tried out. What I like about them is they do have a minimum of $10, and also they have a online chat where someone actually responds to you within just a couple of minutes here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that live while we're on the air. I'm going to go ahead and say hi, see how long it takes to respond, if they ever respond or whatever. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and go over their website here. So basically, to use it, and I'm going to show you the withdrawals that I've done. You go to make deposit, right? And it's going to ask you what kind of plan do you want. So we see Annie's name just popped up here. Let's see if Annie responded. Annie's actually typing. We'll see what Annie says. All right, Annie, you're taking too long to type. We'll come back to you. Oh, there you go. Welcome. You are connected to Miss Annie. So I'm going to put just wanted to make sure there was someone live on. Thanks for responding. Yeah, I'm one of those people that read out everything that I type. Weirdo, I know. All right, so select the plan. Basically, you can start off at a $10 investment, all right? After 24 hours, you get 120% of your return back. So that's 20% per day, pretty much, right, guys? That is very high, very unsustainable, but hey, I decided to give it a shot anyway. I'll show you what I did and how much I've gotten out. Or you can do from $50 to $50,000, 140% after 48 hours, 200% after 2 days, over $1,000 invested, 300% after 3 days, over $2,000 invested. And those are the four platforms. So I'm going to show you my deposit history. So as you can see back on December 3rd. And guys, this is what I told you I would do. I would try these things out and then I would show you my results and let you make your decision from there. I don't see very many videos about bitbag.com on YouTube right now, which is why I wanted to put this one out as well, just so I can start tracking it and give people updates for future investors that come across this site. God forbid they stop paying or we have an issue with them or anything like that. People are still watching my videos from the gold mine, and it's stopped a lot of people from investing money. So even though some of us lost some money initially, the videos have been helping people that are now subscribing in the future, basically telling me, thanks. Hey, I was about to invest $900 in this thing, and I noticed that it's not paying anybody. Let's see what Annie said. Sure, we are always here for you. Thanks, Annie. I forgot. You got to capitalize her name. Show her some respect. And guys, I'm sorry if I'm dragging on too much in this video. I just got a lot of stuff to talk about, and I want to make sure I give you guys full details on everything. So back on December 3rd, I invested $50, and I think if I did it for 24 hours, that paid out. And by the way, when you do your withdrawals, it goes kind of like Hexabot. It goes to your account, to your wallet right away. After 3 confirmations, it's available. It's yours. It's yours to keep. Then I did exactly what I'm telling you guys not to do. Is I turned around and I put $80 in there just to try it out, right? And after 48 hours, I was returned 140%. So that was just yesterday or the day before yesterday that paid out, or I deposited that and then it paid out yesterday. And then last night I dropped $60 in there, so I have another 24 hours to wait. As you can see, I did it for 48 hours. So right now I'm up on this platform. This money here is just money that I'm playing with, and I'll show you my withdrawal history. Shows here I took out $60 on December 4th, and then on December 7th, which was yesterday, I took out another $112. That was from the $80 investment, so I got back $32, right? And then here I got back $10. So altogether, I made $42, and just a couple of days off of them. Again, I'm not, endorsing this website. I'm not saying that hey, this is the one or whatever. I'm just showing you my results from the Bitbag. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't see very many videos about this website online. I'm just going to log out real quick because I want to show you guys a video on their main page. It's about 52 seconds, but we'll watch it together just so you guys kind of see what they have going on and how they are explaining their daily payouts. All right. So here we are on their main page, and I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to this video that's on their main page. And they also have, I don't know, yeah, so latest deposits, latest withdrawals. These are all pretty real. As you can see, my name's up there, and then I remember seeing my buddy when he did his withdrawal on there. So these are all people that are actually withdrawing and depositing. I don't know that there's very many. They do have an affiliate program, so you can go ahead and share your affiliate links and make some money off of it. It shows that it's the DDO is protected. And we're going to go ahead and watch this video, but let's see what I think Annie sent me back another message. So what do you need, dear? So I'm just going to put nothing. Thank you. Sorry. All right. So let's watch this video here real quick, guys. All right, so that's pretty much it for that video. Okay, shut up. Jeez. All right, that's pretty much it for that video. It says that it is a UK-based company. Now, if you scroll down to the bottom, they do list an address. I did pull a Google search on this address. I will tell you, it looks like a picture of a house, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But it does give you the registered company. And when you look it up, here, I'll go ahead and look it up for you. All right. Here's what comes up: Bitbag Enterprises Ltd, the company number, and we're looking under people. We see Michelle Cartwright, and it gives a correspondence address here, and that kind of stuff. So the company is registered under Companies House. Um, that's as much research as I've done on this company, but it is all listed under here. Again, guys, this is not a endorsement. This is not me telling you to invest. I'm just giving you my findings and my results on bitbag.com. All right, now let's talk about why we're here, guys. Free Electroneum. If you guys have been keeping up with Electroneum, you've seen a couple of videos that I've done. You've seen that the Electroneum token is about to, well, the wallets are about to get released. They went through a major DDoS attack when they first launched the wallets, and they had to lock everything down. Since then, they've employed HackerOne to try to penetrate their infrastructure, and they have been unsuccessful, meaning that Electroneum's wallets and Electroneum's websites and app are pretty much secure at this time. Now, if you remember, they announced that they were going to have a launch date sometime in the first week or second week of December. Guys, we are in the first week of December, meaning that hopefully, if all goes well, by next week, we should have access to our Electroneum coins. Now, I went ahead and checked on their social media, and the only update that I see here was yesterday at 7:29 a.m. A quick note regarding launch dates: we're working hard to get an official date confirmed. A big thank you to our community for your positivity. In the meantime, we'd like your opinion. Which one of our potential exchanges would you like to see list ETN the most? Comment with your choice or suggest any others you'd particularly interested in seeing. So they obviously give Liquid.io, HIT BTC, Poloniex, and Bittrex. I honestly feel like Poloniex will probably be the best for people that are coming into the crypto space. It's very easy to use, very user-friendly, no issues there. But I know some of you guys up north, like in New York and those states, may have issues logging onto Poloniex because for some reason you're not allowed to use it from that state. So that was the latest update, but in Telegram and on some other social media platforms, there is some word out there that it may be as soon as this Saturday. I doubt that they would announce it, if that it would be this Saturday if they haven't announced it yet, or maybe they're just trying to do a sneak opening or something like that. I don't know. But they did say first or second week in December. They said everything's moving along just fine. Let's look at Electroneum on CoinMarketCap. It is worth 8 cents. We did see it touch about 11 cents earlier this week. Which means that people are buying Electroneum token because we're coming to a wallet launch. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to get some free Electroneum token. I'm actually giving you some free Electroneum token. So I've included my link for Cryptopia in the description below. If you do not have a Cryptopia account, go ahead and sign up, okay? Sign up for Cryptopia. You're going to generate an ETN wallet with Cryptopia. And what I want you guys to do is drop it in the link in the comments below on this video, okay? We're going to give it exactly 48 hours. It's 7:36 p.m. on December 7th, 2017. By the time this video is uploaded, it'll be about 9 o'clock because my programs suck. They're all free, and my laptop is becoming slower and slower by the day. So I'm going to kind of rob you guys of 2 hours. I'm sorry about that. But go ahead and sign up for Cryptopia. I've got the link in the description. Set up an ETN wallet. What I'm doing is I'm giving away 150 Electroneum tokens, which could possibly be worth $1 or $2 on launch date, on wallet launch date. If you decide to hold on to them, or if you decide to sell them and make $100 or $200 or whatever the value is at the time, guys, wallets aren't even released, and we've seen this thing touch 11 cents. Already there's a lot of hype behind Electroneum tokens. There's a lot of people that are planning on dumping. There's a lot of people that are planning on dumping some and holding on to the rest. If you look into Electroneum and do some research on them, they've got some great ideas, and supposedly they've got clients, not clients, but companies like Spotify, Uber, those kind of companies that are backing their technology. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and drop a comment in the link with your Electroneum wallet. We'll do a random giveaway, or like a raffle giveaway on I guess, Saturday's video, Saturday evening. I'm going to give you guys 48 hours to do that because it does take some time to set up this account. Go ahead and generate your Electroneum wallet. Include your Electroneum wallet in your comment below, and we'll do the giveaway on Saturday. We'll do 150 Electroneum token to the lucky winner. All right, guys, so that's how you get your free Electroneum. I want to give some away, and we'll probably do a couple more if the wallets don't launch by next week. We'll probably do another giveaway. I'm going to continue buying Electroneum. I feel very confident in this coin. Again, that's not me telling you to go out and buy a bunch of it. It's just the way I feel, guys. That'll be it for this show, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and make sure you do so now. Turn on post notifications. We try to do an update every day. Also, hit the like button and drop a comment on the video. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
The truth.